Hi, I'm Jason, and this is the Cultural Breakdown. So, we're about a week away from the new Indiana Jones movie coming out, and right now it's not looking too good for that movie. One of the biggest criticism, or at least worries about this movie, is the fact that it's looking as if Indiana Jones is going to be the secondary character in his own movie. I mean, if you even look at this promotional image that's been going around, he's literally fading into the background where Phoebe Waller-Bridge's character, Helena Shaw, is the primary focus. And a lot of people are worried that this is literally just a vessel to establish her in her own series because Harrison Ford is entirely too old to continue playing Indiana Jones. So they're trying to basically establish a new franchise with it. They did that previously with Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. They're basically setting it up for Shia LaBeouf to take over the mantle or take over where his father left off. And now that didn't work out. So now they're like, well, let's just try that again. But this time it's his goddaughter to the daughter of someone who was never previously mentioned in the rest of the series. But yeah, we'll go with that. But what's interesting is you're getting the director of this movie asked directly about Phoebe Waller-Bridge being a main character in it. And he actually, what does it say? Speaking with Variety, for his part, Mangold is not interested in helming any sort of spinoff, with the filmmaker declaring his distaste for never-ending Easter eggs and other such fan service. I do agree with that, but I mean, it is coming across as a little hypocritical since he is directing the fifth in the franchise. I mean, one movie that by all accounts shouldn't exist. I mean, if they were going to do an Indiana Jones movie because Disney got the rights to it, they literally should have just rebooted it, cast someone else as Indiana Jones. I mean, even you could even get Harrison Ford involved and have him help with the casting or whatever, like make sure he gives the blessing to whoever is going to take over as Indiana Jones so that people are happy with how it turns out. But no, instead you're just going to keep milking it until Harrison Ford is eventually dead, and then they're probably going to reboot it at that point. But in the meantime, they're trying to find a new way to spin it off, and by doing that, they're basically hiring a female character because Kathleen Kennedy, the studio president, wants to have a female Indiana Jones. She's basically been doing this the whole time that she's been there. You get Star Wars as a prime example where it's like, oh, let's just focus on female character now, and then she's better than everyone and everything. Then you get Willow, which is the same thing. It's like, oh, it's a female character who's better than everyone and everything. And now we're getting that with Indiana Jones, where according to the rumors, basically she leads Indiana Jones around the whole movie, and she's better than him at everything. Okay. This isn't about her being a woman or anything. It's just not interesting when you have a character who's better than everyone and everything, especially the main character. It's boring. It's not good storytelling. It's bad writing. But apparently Kathleen Kennedy insists that that's how things are supposed to be, allegedly, with this one. I mean, just going by the track record, it's not a good idea. And really, that's the whole problem with this right now is people do not want to see a movie where it's like a movie featuring Indiana Jones. I mean, if you wanted to take place in this universe, I mean, maybe you could have done it in a different way where Indiana Jones is retired and he's playing more of a mentor role. But according to modern Hollywood, you can't have a male mentor or female. I mean, that's just kind of the rules. So they don't allow that anymore. So if they're going to have a female character, she's not mentored by him. In fact, she can't even be an equal. She has to be better than him. And that's why that people don't like what modern movies are doing, and likely why this is going to fail, if that is how it happens. I mean, it's possible entirely that the early rumors are wrong or misleading. So after the opening weekend, which is projected to be very low for a movie of this budget, it's going to come back and people are like, oh, it's actually pretty good. And that's not how it is at all. Indiana Jones is really capable and stuff throughout it. And then people are going to see it and keep watching. So I hope that's actually the case. I mean, I really want this movie to be good, but going by the track record of Disney and Lucasfilm lately, I'm not holding out for that, and I'm thinking there's going to be a terrible one, probably worse than Crystal Skull. But I'm going into it with low expectations, and I want to be proven wrong. So prove me wrong, please. Let me know what you think about all this in the comments. Are you going to go check out this movie or not? Comment below, let me know. And if you like the video, click the like button, share the video, and subscribe to the channel if you want to stay up to date with the latest news. Thank you.